We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Batting second here.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A man at third with one away. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Full count, here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Trumbo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted in the air to center. Pham has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rosario is there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Roberto Perugini. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rosario comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Justin Bour. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper deck. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Evan Gattis, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Duvall on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Push softly over toward the right side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Very weakly on the ground. And he set down one away. Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 34. Jock.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Morrison backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. For Harper, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
San Francisco. Shortstop, Zach.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Calling for it, Kepler. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Set to deal on 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Gattis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Pham going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And he is out on the tag.
The left fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game...
Oh, look at Machado. The throw in time. So stepping in, Roberto Perugini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops it up over toward foul territory. Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hot shot to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Trumbo.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Duvall. And that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance, and gone for a home run. Ready now, Jed Jerko. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Jed.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bour is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. In now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. That's by him for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chris Taylor.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perugini. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. First pitch on its way.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Not close. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
Fly ball out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario takes it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
The catcher, number 14, Evan
Hit
Gaddis.
to third. To his right, Suarez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
He's 2 for 3
Rosario.
thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko has it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Here's big Aaron Judge to try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Duvall is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Yadier
Liner
Molina.
toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Tommy Pham.
Hit the other way out toward right field, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And he misses again, ball 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Line towards center field. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in, Justin Bohr. He's got a hit in 3. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perugini. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th, as he's in with a 2-base hit.
The left
Stepping
fielder,
up now,
number 23.
Adam Duvall. 2 hits and 3
Duvall.
at-bats for him in this one. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player.